Hello, this is your money card for today. So, all about your wealth. Two things before we start. One is that I'm not putting a date on this video because I know that all things are connected and that the right thing always comes to the right person at the right time. So I'm making this video and I'm trusting it to find you at the right time. Secondly, this is a one card reading. It is for today, but it's not only for today. It's more like a snapshot of the energies that are around you financially or in terms of wealth and prosperity at the moment. So that might be just today, but it's far more likely to be this week, in the weeks that are around you currently. It could even be for a couple of months. So those are that's the information about time. Okay, so before we discover the card, I will just invite you now to take a moment and really center yourself. So sit down or stop if you haven't already, and then just take a moment coming into where you are now. So become aware of your body, aware of your breathing, aware of anything you're carrying with you. So that might be thoughts, it might be energies, it might be things which have happened. And if there's anything that you don't need with you for this reading and that you'd rather not have, you can invite that to leave now. And then coming back into center, taking a deep breath and asking that you receive what you need from this reading. And I'll choose a card for you now. So your card for today in money and wealth is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who is very centered. He is a Cups court card, so the Pentacles are more associated with money. So this is more about what do you get from wealth? What do you get from your financial stability, from having an income, from your interactions with money? What do you get on a heart level, at that emotional level? And the King of Cups is someone, he is a king, so he's stable. So there's no instability in this reading. There's a certain certainty. So you know that you do have enough. You have enough. And he's someone who is very in touch with his emotions and his feelings, and possibly nurturing to others as well. So that might be how you are, and it might be about how you use your wealth, or it might be someone around you who provides that emotional stability to you. And the King of Cups in this deck is someone who goes from a position of not being recognised, of never being able to sort of step fully into recognition, to being someone who actually has a lot of power and becomes a real king and recognised as a king. So there's something in there, in that journey as well, that at the moment you are in the process of stepping into your own recognition, whether it's recognition of yourself, recognition by people around you in career or other modes, in terms of finance, in terms of prosperity and abundance for you at the moment. So it's a nice card to have. And the advice or the reminder that this card gives you today is to check in with your heart, and whatever decisions you may or may not be making financially, whatever pleasure you take in your abundance and your prosperity, check in with your heart and remember that it is really all about your heart. The money is only a means to being able to do or have the things that make you happy and the things that allow you to express love in the ways that you want to have that freedom to express. So that there might be something in there about buying gifts or just sheltering and feeding your loved ones, whatever it is. So remember that money is only an enabler to allow you to do the things that you want to do. And in terms of those things that you want to do, the place you need to be checking in is your heart. So I hope that was useful, and thank you very much for being here and listening, and I wish you much joy in embracing that King of Cups energy.